Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848 and welcome back to The Infected. Today, we are going to be working on Horde base defenses. Now, here's the thing. I just took a look at the settings, and there's two different kinds of base defenses, right? Or there's two different kinds of, attacks that can come at your base, right? There's the base attack, which can start on day 10, and then there's the Horde attack, which can start on day 14. Now, I don't know what the difference is between them, but we're going to get ready. We're going to be ready on day 10, barely, but we're going to be ready on day 10. Look at the time. But yeah, we'll be ready, and it should be a lot of fun. I've got a lot of logs over here set up. I went ahead and I put a roof right here, and that is going to be over a campfire, which is where all the water is. You guys said, just make a second campfire, dude. It's not that expensive. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So there's three different kinds of base defenses that I can remember in this game, and let's go take a look at them right now. They're not in there. They're going to be in construction. There we go. So there's the wooden fence, which you can upgrade to concrete and then iron, I believe. And this thing's okay. It's not that bad. I'm more of a fan of the barbed wire fence. I don't remember why. I just remember liking the barbed wire fence more. Yeah, see, you could upgrade it to cement and steel, but this one says good against AI. I don't know, but this is the one we're going to go with. Should be a lot of fun. But before we do any of that, we're going to put down spikes. Because theoretically, spikes, unless he's changed something, guys, and just be prepared. I mean, it might have changed a lot of things since the last update. So, you know, I'm going by intel from 2 updates ago. But I have not heard about him updating any of this stuff, so it should be okay. And we're just going to go ahead and put some spikes down. Now, these spikes are logs, rope, and sticks. They're pretty cheap, which is really, really nice. Let's go ahead and get some rope. And we're going to get some more rope. Was that a stack? Yes, it was. All right. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Craft some more rope. These spikes are awesome, and they can be upgraded to make them even more awesome. They're already awesome, but if you can upgrade them, they're going to be ridiculous. You can repair them as well. I need to make a repair hammer, I guess. That's something else I'm going to have to do today. So for now, let's just put all these logs in here. And we're going to, like, why are you not building the fence first? Because I don't think the fence damages the enemy, if I remember correctly. These things will obviously damage the enemy. Now, you know, if you get a couple of guys coming in, these spikes will be okay. But once you start getting those hordes, one level of spikes is not going to be enough. They can get destroyed. Again, this is all, like, a couple of updates ago, and my memory is not great. But from what I remember, these things will take damage when they get hit, but they also have like a certain percentage chance to just break outright. Like they could just get destroyed if they're like, you know, if the rolls go against you. You know what I mean? So, and they're easily movable, which is nice. You just kind of build it out, and then you know, leave a spot in the middle or whatever. And you know, this will be honestly, this will probably be good for a while. But I'm not just gonna stop here. We're gonna make a proper, you know, horde setup here. Okay, that looks pretty good. And let's go get some more logs. And this is not going to be the only, like, area I build in either. This is very temporary. Let's just survive and get some tech and build out and stuff. Eventually, I'm going to build out here. These rocks up here, this one right here, and this one right here connect up. I'm probably going to use that as my doorway. And I'll, you know, put a bunch of fences and spikes in there and put a doorway. And then I will probably... Yeah, I have to think about where I want to make the fences. Because the thing is, this is a big area, and I'm worried that if I build in too big of an area, the enemies will spawn inside my base. So I'm just going to kind of play it by ear. I don't really have a set, you know, base design here for this one. But I probably will not be making 2-story bases. Last time I built here, I made a very vertical base. And I'm going to do the opposite of that because I always like to do things new. So when I built here last season, I built up here and it like went up the mountain. So since I'm going to be building down here, we have a lot of room. I will not be making things more than 1 floor. I think that'll be interesting. And, well, I could, but I don't have any plans to do that. But who knows? I might change my mind. That's kind of where my head's at right now. So put those there. Grab this. Harvest. I remember a time when you couldn't harvest the firewood into sticks. That was rough. We had so much firewood, nothing to do with it. And he's like, all right, just harvest it in the sticks. I'm like, yeah, man. Sounds like a great idea to me. Go. I also have a couple other things I want to do today besides base defense. I want to make a steel spear. I want to start working on money items, stuff I could sell to the trader to make some money. And I also want to start stockpiling food for winter. So that's what I'm looking at. Now, again, you can move these spikes. So it's like, just make as many spikes as you want. You know, you might think, well, maybe I don't need this many spikes here or whatever, like eventually. But who cares? Make them and then move them into place wherever you want them to be. Yeah, whatever. Let's just do it right there. Cool. Looking good. Now, I don't know if the enemies will attack these log stands. I don't think they will. But I'm not 100% on that. We'll have to see. You know, we should probably use the logs off the log stands then. Just in case they do destroy them. I don't want to be losing logs. Alright, what am I missing? Sticks, that's right. I'm always missing sticks. Harvest that. Harvest that. Alright, getting a bunch of sticks. I'm gonna make the spear as soon as it starts getting dark. Give me something to do inside. I did switch out my helmet, so now I do have, wait, how do you turn on the light on the helmet? Crap, I don't remember. Move, expand. It's not F. Alright, whatever. I'll look into it. I'll look into it later. Spikes, 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 and spikes. Look at that. You know, honestly, I could probably leave this open and they'll still run into the spikes. The AI is pretty good, but it's not that good. I am going to take some time here, though, and I'm going to... Here, let's drop some stuff off. There. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. We'll hold on to the sticks for now. And what I want to do is I want to start getting this forge going. Because we are going to need... well, we're going to need iron ingots for a lot of things. I have to decide if I want to upgrade the spikes. In order to upgrade the spikes, you would need, what, like 20 or 25 of these iron fragments, and I don't know if that's a good use of my iron fragments right now. I think just making more spikes will be the better way to go. As a matter of fact, I know it. So, but we will need iron ingots and everything, so I am going to have those being made. I'm also looking a little hungry here. Let's go ahead and see. I should also cook some food. I have a lot of meat here somewhere. Oh, it all went bad. Never mind. Alright, that's okay. I could use the spoiled food anyway. Not a big deal. Alright, what do we got in here? Well, there it is. That's the stuff I'm looking for. Okay, so now we'll need... I kind of want to keep the canned food, you know? Because the canned food will last a while, you know? Oh, boy, I forgot about that. Oh, we should probably have that on us. Darn it. Okay, well, we'll have enough time to eat it. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't have anything for, you know, carbohydrates or vitamins except for the cans, and I prefer not to use those. But I guess I will. The heck with it. Yeah, there we go. Wow. One was enough to fill it all up. That's great. It did make me thirsty, though. But that's okay. Alright, we need some stone. I have just enough stone for one more of these. So, there we go. Looking good. It's all about multitasking, you know? You do the cooking while you're working on the base defense. I want to take the first part of the video and get at least a decent base defense set up. So if I get caught up, then... Oh, hold on. There we go. Looking good. Now, what was I coming out here for? I don't remember. I'm going to stop whatever I was coming out here for because we got to cook this chicken. I also got... Oh, stone. No, we need stone. All right, we got a little bit of time on the chickens. We should be okay. I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save up enough iron to get another extractor going. And then I'm going to set that extractor to get stone. One extractor will not be enough stone. You'll need about 3 maybe. But you know what? It's still a good, you know, supplemental way to get stone. A lot of people are telling me, why don't you make the stone holder and the stone crate and bring it out here? You know, you could even put 2 stone crates on the, you could even put 2 stone crates on the cart. I was like, yeah, I will get to that. Right now, I'm just trying to get stuff back here as quickly as possible. Yeah, you're looking good. Put all you up there. And then we'll take 10. Yeah, a lot of stuff to do today. A lot of stuff to do. I'm not even going to start with the fences. Like, just, I've got other things I need to do more. Also, the fences take a you know, not insignificant amount of iron. Actually, let's take a look. I wonder how much it takes. I don't remember. Yeah, 3 iron ingots and 3 fragments. No thanks. Not right now. The The wooden fence, the wooden spikes are just so easy to make. They're so cheap, right? All right, let me get a few more stone because I am going to make that second campfire. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, there we go. I should also make a watermelon or a melon or whatever kind of crate I can make, because I guess I could just make a what do you call it? A pumpkin crate and be done with it. But the thing is, the stuff in the crates doesn't go bad. So it would be a really nice thing to make so I can get carbohydrates and stuff during the winter, because that's like the plants are not going to grow during the winter. Well, I could farm them. Man, I don't have a building to farm them. There's so much to do. There's so much to freaking do. Okay, now put that in there. Just need some firewood. All right, we're gonna need a little bit more firewood. That's okay. We'll come out here and we'll grab one of these, and we'll take that and the firewood and the sticks and a couple more stacks of iron fragments. We're gonna turn them into iron pretty soon, but right now I'm just cooking the stone. Go, move all up there, and oh, by the way, it's L for the light. The helmet light. So that's really nice. You know what? Why don't we grab... Oh. I used them all? Okay. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab one of these. Actually, I'm going to grab another of these because this thing is about done. There we go. I'm going to grab this out here. Put this in there. Alright, then we're going to put the chicken on there. I guess we might as well do some water while we're at it. If I don't have enough... Well... I guess I could just get rid of water. Now I'm not gonna do water right now. I'll do it when I feel like it. We're doing all right on water now. So also let's come check this thing out. Okay, that's looking good. Just kind of let that do its thing. I made a little roof over this thing so it doesn't go out when it rains. Hopefully it's not too far to the side. I wanted to put it farther to the side so we could fit the butcher's table in there. And just in case this horde comes sooner than I'm planning, I'm just going to kind of put that right there. And then, yeah, the rest looks pretty good. Hopefully they won't, like... I mean, they could just theoretically break through this and come up the middle. Let me move that right there. And then move this right there. Okay, that should be pretty good, hopefully. Just in case. Should we do the fragments now? Nah, let's get a lot of fragments going. We're going to need 18 iron ingots to make the next freaking thing. To make the next extractor, and the next extractor is really what we want. There. Okay, everything's looking good. What is it? Oh, the steel spear. Okay, yeah, I can make steel. I don't remember how to make steel, but I think it's like this. Isn't it on the anvil? Where'd I put the anvil? I moved the anvil. There it is. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. We'll make some steel, and then we'll make ourselves a steel spear. That's a good idea. Do I want to get rid of the bone spears? I need to get a freaking tool holder, weapon holder. I forget what it's called. Let's see. It's under storage. A weapon rack. Yeah, I need to get a weapon rack, but it takes tech, unfortunately for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up a little bit in here. I'm going to drop some stuff. I'm going to take stuff outside. Well, you know what? That can be destroyed. I could always make another one if I need to. Same thing with this. Bone spear. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop these outside. Now, these might disappear. I don't know if they disappear when they're dropped outside. That's why I haven't been dropping them outside. But if they do, it's not the end of the world because I'm going to have a steel spear soon. I kind of don't want them to disappear, but at the same time... Oh, the crossbow. That I really don't want to disappear. But damn. Alright, let's just put it right here. I kind of want it out of the way. It's okay, I guess. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take all of that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys go up there. Okay. Looking pretty good. Well, good thing you can't burn stuff in this game. I appreciate that. Appreciate that quite a bit. Alright, we're gonna need some melons for this. I don't even think No, I did plant 2 melons. Never mind. Alright, so that should be good. I don't think we're gonna carry everything back. Yeah, I'm gonna need a chest. I don't think I can carry everything back from the farm. So can I jump over this? I thought I could. You know what I could do? I could do this and then this. Hopefully they can't do that. All right, we need an empty chest. Is there one out here? We can kind of empty this one. Whoops. Keep the rope on you. Go. And let's go. You see how this headlight makes things so much better? Or helmet light or mining helmet or whatever the heck it's called. Oh, these things haven't grown. What the heck? Wait, yeah, they have. Harvest, 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 harvest. Move all, move that, grab that. Harvest, 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 harvest. Now we have to plant something different this time. I was planting 2 potatoes. We need to plant an onion because the onion is what we're going to need for something. And I don't remember what, oh, I need the onion for the vegetable can thingies. That's right. All right, so let's come in here and grab an onion seed. There we go. I know that's done, but we got to kind of take care of this first. Let's come over here. All right, and what we're going to do is we are going to plant watermelon, watermelon, melon, melon, cucumber, corn, potato, potato, and an onion. Okay. All right, let's grab this head back, and then we're gonna go ahead and make some small rations. Probably gonna have to go to sleep somewhat soon. Seems like I'm a little tired here. But we'll see. Come on. Come on. There you go. I'm gonna make this inside, right? And what do we need for these things? I don't even remember. Am I hot or something? It looks like my screen was a little bit yellowish. Usually that happens when you get hot, but it doesn't say I'm getting hot, so. Alright. Cooked chicken, check. Melon, check. Mushrooms and eggs. Mushrooms? And we should pick the eggs that are the lowest, the ones that are going to go bad first. And it looks like these are the ones. Okay. And is that everything? No, we need another melon. Okay, but we can't hold it, so it doesn't really matter. So that, and that. Nope, that's wrong. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? That means we got a horde coming in, and I don't have a freaking, hold on. Yeah, I don't have a spear. I thought I was gonna get a spear made before the horde came in, but apparently not. That's okay. That's why I got the bone spears. I feel like that's a horde, like a horde, not like a base attack. There's 2 separate kinds of attacks that come in your base attack and horde. And usually the horde is what plays the music, so not really sure. There it is. Here they come. Here they come. Yeah, that's a horde. Yeah, there's no way that's not a horde, because 3, I think, is a horde. Anyway, it doesn't matter. My spikes are going to take them out. And that is wonderful. Look at the spike trap, bottom left. So it takes damage on each one, but there's also a chance that it can get destroyed outright, and luckily for me, it did not. So I picked the perfect time to start setting up a horde defense, man. Like, I waited until the last minute, but I got it done. That is phenomenal. Awesome. All right, I need to make my steel spear. Let's go ahead and drop this on the ground. We should be okay now. I was also taking this off because I wanted to put on my sun-resistant hat. Oh, where is it? There it is. There we go. Because I should need it when it's daytime out. Okay, looking good. And then let's go here. Put that away. And put that away. By the way, this is all my cooked and ready-to-eat food that I'm kind of stockpiling for the winter, although I'm probably eating it before the winter, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put that up there. All right, cool, cool. And what do I need for this? Probably just a stick, right? I probably just need a stick for the spear. Let's put the bow where it belongs, which is number 2. And then let's go there and steel spear. Oh, no, I need some plant fibers. Oh, I need 3 sticks. Oh, and some plant fibers. Okay. All right. 1, 2. And a steel spear. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, you gotta make the tip. That's right. Okay. Tip, and you gotta make that in the anvil. Okay. All right, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Go, looking good. Now we can finally make what we want to make. Now I'm telling you, I gotta go out and get some tech. Because here's the thing, the steel spear will wear out not quickly, but it will wear out. And once it wears out, it's useless unless I could repair it. And I don't have the tech to make the thing I need to repair it. So that's something I'm going to have to, you know, take care of. The thing is, though, I want to go to the new area because when I was, last episode, when I was going out to get the alligators, I was passing by some areas I've never been to. Also, I want to make money because I want to get the ATV. There's just too much, man. There's too much. Too much to do. But it is what it is. I just got to make sure if the steel spear gets kind of, like, low, I don't break it. And I can just put it away and go back to a bone spear for the meantime. I wonder if there could be tech at the new area. I'll bet you not. If I had to guess, I would say probably not. All right, planks and nails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And some nails. I don't know if I have any nails lying around. I haven't organized completely yet, which isn't the greatest thing, but that's okay. Actually, I've done a decent amount of organizing. All right, that's not enough nails. Go ahead and we just put all the iron ingot in the thing. Okay. All right. Well, it doesn't matter. We still need another 8 iron ingots before the nails will even matter. So I guess it's not really that big of a deal. Stuff's getting us some nice loot. We just need to keep this. Make sure that doesn't run out. I don't mind it being at half power, but if it gets, you know, a quarter power, I'll start putting some more stuff in there. Why not keep it full? I don't know. Because I don't want to. I don't really have a great reason. All right, so we made the steel spear. Oh, we got to start making money items. Okay, so as far as I can remember, to the best of my knowledge, the best money item for me to make right now is going to be fish bait. Freaking iron fragments, seriously? Son of a bee. Oh, man, okay, well. Somebody told me that the ATV location was only 5 gold. But I was told it was supposed to be like 250 gold. So what I'm going to do is this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this out. I'll just take these out and put them right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game right now. I'm going to run to the trader. Oh, are both traders the same exact thing? I wonder which one's closer. I feel like mine might be closer, but this one might be closer. But I kind of like this one better. Yeah, I'm going to go to that one. I'm going to run to the trader. I just saved the game, didn't I? All right, I'm going to run to the trader. If the ATV at the trader is 250 gold, I'll just reload the game. If it's 5 gold, like this one person said in the comment section, I would be shocked. I would be floored if it was 5 gold. But if it is 5 gold, I'll grab it. Okay, here is the trader location. And I'm going to try and one-shot these guys. Let's see. Yep, if you hit him in the head, it's a one-shot. It might even be a one-shot if you use the stone arrows. So you might not even need bone arrows, but, you know, whatever. I wanted the bone arrows either way for the crocodiles. So, here we go. Cool. He's walking behind it. Damn it. I should have tried to shoot him before he walked behind there. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Is that the guy that I just looted? Sometimes when you loot them, they do that yell. So, that might have been what that was. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Okay. Got him? Any of his buddies around? Yeah, there's one right there. All right, take that. And here is the trader. Now, again, I don't know if the trader by my base is the same trader as this trader. That's why I came to this one. And to be honest, like, I don't think this one's that much farther. It might be a little bit farther, but yeah, I'm going to go with the one I know. All right, let's take a look at what the trader has. Oh, what is that? Water pipes. Okay. All right, so we got Elite Runner. 50% decrease in stamina speed, core strength, max weight, iron stomach, eat less and stay hydrated longer. Lucky Raider, that's the first one you're going to want to get, other than the location of the ATV. Lucky Raider is unbelievable. Energy boost, sleep better. Yeah, okay. Master Crafter, learn to craft electrical mechanical parts. Yeah, okay. I forgot he put that in the game. Those are skills. This is furniture and, oh my goodness. A lot of paintings, plants, ceiling plants, vases and cups, electronics, bedroom furniture. Yeah, so I think this is mostly decorational stuff. And then workbenches. Higher workbench. Yeah, you could craft one workbench. It'll like work for all the workbenches. Repair workbench. Craft repair bench. Repair your armor, clothing, and gear. Oh, interesting. Gas generator, water mill, advanced battery. Oh, that advanced battery is really good. Electric furnace, also really good. Advanced mixer. Yeah, this stuff's all awesome. Oh, a freezer, huh? Oh, I didn't know about that. And now we have info. Whoa! Wait. Oh, no, that's the trailer location. That's... Maybe they even said trailer location. I might have misunderstood. I might have misread it. We need the ATV location. So, what we're going to do is we are going to reload because that... I'm not running back for that. That was not worth... Well, it was worth the trip to get the, information. But it's not like I want to run back. So, let's go ahead and reload the game. Okay, we are back at base. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to... refocus into iron. Just completely go after iron. And there's two ways I can do that. I can make another brick forge, and I can, make a bunch of these freaking mineral extractors. That's what I have to do. I'm kind of waiting for iron, and I'm waiting for stone, and I'm waiting for this. I'm going out and it's not really the best way to go. It's not a good way to go. And yeah, we don't have, oh my goodness, look at this freaking bone spear in the ceiling. Should we destroy it? I could always make another one. There we go. All right, cool. So that's not really the good way to go. What I need to do is I need quicker ways to cook the stuff, and I need quicker ways to get stone. So that's what I'm going to be working on right this minute. I also need money items, which is honestly why I need more iron. It's not as much for the iron ingots. It's more for the fragments, so I can make those. It's bait, by the way. I don't know if I showed you that. I just pointed at it. It's like it's bait, fish bait. And, sticks and feathers aren't that big of a deal. The iron fragments, though, that's going to take some, resources, but that's okay. And I don't know how I want to organize this place because it's starting to get a little bit out of hand here. I don't want to put that there because I'd like to put this in there, but it's not going to fit. Here, why don't we put this table out here, the prep table, and I'll just put it right here. It's fine. It's fine right there. Anything we can put outside, we need to. I'm not going to do any major building until I find Mike. He's the one that's going to chop down trees for me, and that's what I'm waiting for. I could go back on that, by the way, guys. I could go back on that, but that's kind of my plan at the moment. It just depends on how long it's going to take to find him, because he is going to be a mother effer to find. I think it's like he could like spawn in like 10 different locations or something. I don't remember. I'm going to have to look into it. First things first, though. We need to get iron coming in. We need to make money and get the ATV. Those are my goals right now. So there we go. We just need some nails. Right, and got that right here. Craft. Okay. And, oh, let's get some biofuel as well. There we go. All right. I feel good, though. I feel safe, That freaking... I'm going to split... let's just put it all in there. It doesn't matter. Those spikes are making me feel really good. So, extract stone only. All right? Every minute, you'll get a stone. And there you go. And the next thing we need to do is make another one of those. So, did I put anything into this? I did not. Oh, wait, yeah, I put a little bit. All right, we'll leave that one where it is. Doesn't matter. We need to set up another one for the stone. We need to get stone coming in, so I don't have to go out there and mine it all the time. And with two of these, I'll still have to go out there and mine it, but just not as much, So that's looking good. That's looking good. We need to make this thing now. We need to go out and get some clay. Unfortunately, I can't put stuff in here if I'm out getting clay. It's a bit of a bummer for me, but it's just something I'm going to have to do. Let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. Put that up there. Where's I supposed to put? Yeah, the rope goes in here as well. And then the rest of the stuff goes in there. And that goes in there. Okay, iron fragments. All right, good. Put these up here. We're probably gonna need boxes. Okay, well that was a waste of time, but whatever. We're gonna need boxes for the clay, maybe. The clay might weigh us down. I don't know if I can bring back. I think I need like 50 clay in order to make one of those forges, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold that much. But just in case, I'll bring this with me. There's no reason not to. It's not like it slows me down or anything. It doesn't even like, it's not even in front of me, so it doesn't even like mess with my vision. So let's go ahead and get some clay. So I really overestimated the weight of clay. It's not quite as heavy as I thought it was going to be. So I didn't really need to bring this, but you know, I figured I would get some stone just to, you know, be like, hey, that's why I brought it. How heavy am I? Yeah, that's pretty heavy. You know what? Why don't we just move all this stuff in here? Then we'll take this inside. And we've got a good amount of stone, which is nice. I do have to organize this place, and I will. I just don't know when. Let's go there. What do we got? 5. So, let's take it out of here. 2, 3, 4. Oh, darn it. Okay. There we go. And that should be 10. All right, and let's make the second one. Oh boy, this is gonna be something. All right, well, like I said, the clay is not that heavy, which is nice. Let's just take a look at this. Yeah, see, we're starting to get stone already. And this one's looking pretty good as well, I'm sure. Yep. Yep, getting a lot of stuff in there. We don't need a lot of those materials just yet, but we eventually will. So, we are having some problems with our hunger here. Let's go ahead and see what we got to eat. And... did I have a liver? Did I eat that liver already? I think I did because I don't have it on me. Yeah, I must have. I killed a chicken out there, by the way. Let's go ahead and eat that. And that. And that. Looks pretty good. Here we go. And there's so much stuff to do. I'm just not getting enough done. It's crazy. I love it, though. I freaking love that about this game. All right, so we're going to need sand. We're going to need 10 things of sand. So that's what, 20? No, we need 5 things of sand. So that'd be 10. All right. So let's do this and that and that. Now we're looking good. And I'm going to take this out here and just kind of plop it wherever I can. It's pretty good. You're trying to, like, do... yeah, the hell with it. There we go. I knew the wet bricks would fall all over the place, but I just didn't care. All right. So you see what we did? We did all 50 wet bricks at once. Good. And now we got to pick them up. It's a little bit tricky to pick them up. I probably shouldn't have done all of them at once. But, you know, that's where we are now. This has become my life. There. Should be able to fill that up in another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn it. Alright, I might have lost one. I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, I mean... oh, I need 50 exactly, don't I? Crap! You son of a biscuits. Damn, see, that's why you don't do that. Well, you know what? I learned my lesson. I won't do it again. That was going to drive me crazy. I did find it, though. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that would have been annoying. Okay. We need more stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we don't have to count them. We know straight across the top is 10. And there we go. Alright, you go right there. Alright, so now we're looking pretty good here. While I'm waiting for these bricks to dry, I'm going to try and organize in here a little bit. Alright, I think we're pretty organized in here now. Definitely a lot better than it was before. I've got everything I need. I could build storage up, which is great. I could put another 4 chests here, another 3 chests here. I've got some other space I could put chests as well. I think we're looking pretty good. I do have a couple chests outside that will go inside. I didn't notice I had sand. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I do have a couple chests outside that will go inside, but they're going to go on top of the forge once it's done. So that's why it's outside for now, because it won't be a problem moving it in. Okay, Still looking good there. I'll be able to make another batch of iron ingots soon. This thing should be doing pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and take all that. Bring that over here. Again, one of those is not gonna be enough. That's why I'm gonna be working on the second one ASAP. But there's like so many places I need to put my, you know, my resources into. So I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I guess I'll just put it in here for now. It's pretty good. Oh, the chicken. Yeah, let's cook the chicken. Turn that on. That, and let's go see if we have some melons. We might not. I'm not really sure. I will need a box though. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Let's just turn this into biofuel. 1, 2, 3. Biofuel. Hold on to it because we're probably gonna put it in stuff soon. No, we don't need to hold on to it. We will be putting biofuel into our machines eventually, but we don't need to do it right now. All we needed to do was clear out this box and come over here and take care of our crops here. Now, we are going to not be able to grow crops outside pretty soon, and we're not ready. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little, I don't know, base over here, a very small base, not a base, but like just a place where I could put the crops in there so I can cook them during the, or cook them, not cook them. That way I can, hold on. Okay, good. That way I could grow the crops during this winter if I have to. Which I probably will. The winter's not that fast in this game. There. You see how much easier it is to fill these up with these, large flasks? If you make 8, you can fill up the entire thing with 2 large flasks in like 2 goes. Which is awesome. Should probably also cook some water as well. Boil, whatever you want to call it. Right, that's all looking good. I'll leave the chest out here. Do we have any water left over in here? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'll boil the water at base. Alright, so we are looking at pretty good now. Let me see what I'd like to do next. Well, I know what I want to do next. I want to get this other brick forge going. And it looks like my bricks are nice and dry. Let's go ahead and grab all of those. And pour them into there. That's cool. We got that going. I think what I'm going to do between this and next episode is I'm going to continue getting stone, cooking stone. I'm going to get this next mineral extractor up at least. And that's kind of what I'm looking at. What are we going to actually do next episode? There's like 50 things I want to do, guys. I really don't know. I want to go out and get tech. I want to go to those new areas that I haven't been to. I need to make a place for me to farm crops during the winter. A little box, like a 2x2, like very simple box, just so I can grow crops during the winter. I need to continue getting iron. I need to build stuff up. There's so much to do. I need to find Mike. Mike could be out there. He could be anywhere within 10 locations. So there's 10 locations, 10 possible spawns for Mike, and he'll be at one of those locations. I need to get the ATV. I think next episode is going to be the ATV. That's what I'm thinking. Let's just go ahead and grab these, and let's grab all of these. And we're going to put some of these away, or not away, we're going to cook them. Go, that's looking pretty good. And then I'm going to grab some feathers. And what was the other thing I needed for that bait? Sticks. Okay. I'm going to make some of these. Let's see how good these are to sell. Because I think this is, honestly, it doesn't matter how good they are to sell. I think this is the way I'm going to make my first 250 gold. Does it have to be in the workbench? I don't think so. Nope. And there we go. 0.06. Was that nerfed? I feel like that was nerfed and is probably not worth it. That means, that's 60 cents for the 10 I made. Yeah, I don't think that's the way to go. Damn, how am I supposed to make money? I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Yeah, that's not worth it, man. I just put a lot of iron fragments into that. And if it's 0.6 for 1, then 10 should be 60 cents. Not even a gold. Yeah, that's probably not worth it. Alright, are we good here? We're almost done there. I'm going to put my sticks back. I'm going to do some Googling and maybe I'll ask on the official Discord and find out how to make money because I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for old KJ48. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, thank goodness stuff can't burn, because I totally forgot about this. Oh, that's right. I don't have the melons. Okay. All right. Take that. We are almost out of stone. Got to keep this thing going. Those. Move that. Do this, and there we go. So these two are looking fantastic. I just need to go out and get a lot of stone. That's what it is. All right, yeah, this thing, my next 18 iron ingots are going in there for sure. And I'm going to, do I want to use nails to make stone holders? Or I could just go out and get stone and put them in these chests. Or I can go ahead and, there's these really cool stone crates. But I don't know if it's worth the nails, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, stone crates. And 10 nails, I mean, it's like a whole iron ingot. I could just put my stuff in chests. Yeah, I think I'll use chests for now, and eventually I will go ahead and make those stone crates, but not right now. Not right now. I need to do some organizing. I need to do some cooking. I need to do some research. I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.